the Ministry of MSME and the National Small Industry Corporation, I welcome all the delegates. Dear friend, we all are entrepreneurs, but the unfortunate part is that regarding the credit flow, we are only knowing the banking's pattern. But there is another scheme which is lies with the ministry also, and that has been executed by National Small Industry Corporation. I want to highlight, since the subject has been restricted to credit flow, I would like to throw the entire light on that, and my study show that this scheme is hardly reaches, or myself I am tapping up only to the 10% of the entrepreneur. Now, as per the MSME Act 2006, the micro, small and medium enterprise need to be registered with the district industry center, and I am the authority, National NSIC, National Small Industry Corporation, to register them under the central government scheme. Once the entrepreneur registered with the central government, they are all entitled to avail the facility, and one of the facilities is the raw material assistance. As you are aware, many times that if you go to the bank or CC limit, or we make proposal, the CA or your financial consultant, he always keep the two things only, CC limit and term loan. But friend, there is another limit that very few people are knowing. That is the non-fund based limit. It is called the bank guarantee. Again I am repeating, but this need to be informed by your financial advisor or CA. Now this limit, what is the basic philosophy of ministry to raise the fund on this background? I will tell you. The SME sector particularly, the 80%, ranging from 60 to 80% of the money is invested in the raw material only. Many times situation comes, orders are in hand, but our CC limits are booked and we are not in position to execute the orders. Now to overcome this problem, Government of India has devised this policy, and against this raw material assistance, NSIC has entered all India basis with all raw material, right from ranging copper, aluminium, polymer, you take any name, just to help you. And this will help you to issue the raw material or procure the raw material at much cheaper rate, because this MOU is been signed all India basis. If you are buying from any traders or private parties, and if he is giving the 45 days or 30 days credit, he is not giving you free. Please mind it, just check your component. The interest burden which is been including in your costing is 3% per month also, indirectly. If you calculate per annum, it may raise to 36% also. Now this much high cost you are going to pay. Now here the Government of India has made the money and raw material available to you. The entrepreneur who are registered with EM Part 2 or EM Part 1, or who is having the audited balance sheet, can issue the bank guarantee from the nationalized bank or approved by ministry. Presently, the Government of India has restricted to the all nationalized and approved bank, even some private ICI exists also, but there is no cooperative banks. Now once you are been availing, you got the sanction from the bank regarding non-fund based limit or say bank guarantee. They issue the sanction letter of bank guarantee. You have to approach to the NSIC, my office. They will make the appraisal within 48 hours, and online you can send your invoices or whatever the raw material you require, give the details. Immediately the raw material will be, or the funding for that raw material will be made available by NSIC. Now this, suppose if you have the example 1 crore, I got the limit of MSME from 1 lakh to 5 crore. But irrespective whether your concern is proprietorship, partnership or private limited, there is no link with your turnover. If you are single unit, okay, fine. If you have 3 more units which are being clubbed as a sister concern, then individual unit can avail 555, it means 15 crores. I will tell you the example. If you have the 1 crore bank guarantee which is been sanctioned by the respective branch, that bank guarantee is valid for the 1 year. And this scheme is designed in such a way for the 3 months or 90 days, short term. So, for sanction it is 1 crore, practically for your working, it's become the in year 4 crores. It means up to that limit you can buy the raw material in 4 cycle, 3 months each, 4 cycle. So this is the money is available at your disposal. Now what is the commercial benefit available to you? I will tell you. This money is as good as cash to you. You will negotiate with your supplier. Look gentleman, I don't want any credit, 30 days, 40 days or 15, 20 days. Now tell me, how much CD is going to offer me? Now from that CD, if you minus this Government of India interest rate plus your expenses, and if you are able to save 0.5 to 1%, just calculate on your annual turnover, that is your net saving in your organization. Either you invest for the capital, some equipment, or you can check your profitability. Now this has become the commercial part. Now sanctioning this raw material assistance have been designated All India Power. Suppose your unit is located in Mumbai, Pune, in Maharashtra. Even though I am sitting at Mumbai, taking care of Goa also. But it doesn't matter if you have got any unit in other state also, Karnataka, Gujarat, or even Kerala also. The All India sanction power has been given to me. The same unit can be assisted from Mumbai itself, from my side only here. So I request all of you, please try to understand this non-fund based limit, that is called bank guarantee limit. Tell your financial advisor while making the proposal. Also inform your CA also, can you please put this clause there, get the details. And issuing of the bank guarantee at initial stage, it is not 100%. Nobody will do the business. If suddenly if you go to bank and you will say, I want the 1 crore or 2 crore bank guarantee, bank will straight will say that you deposit that. This care you have to take. Will you prepare your financial appraisal or you will approach the bank? Because bank, the moment you will approach the bank, bank will ask you what for this bank guarantee is needed. Now to support that, NSIC will issue letter to the bank. Okay, look, this particular unit is registered under central government and he is entitled to draw the raw material assistance. The matter ain't theirs only. They will work out the limit. They will issue the necessary sanction letters. And after that sanction, the job of bank is over. Now NSIC role play, and you can enjoy that up to 95% material cost. Suppose 1 crore, up to 95% entire cost will be bared by the NSIC. You can reroute or rotate your fund after 90 days, after receiving also. So these facilities available to you, but we are not able to reach, or even many MSME unit, not necessary, they should be in manufacturing sector. As per MSME Act, the SSI, either manufacturing or service industry, both the unit, both the entrepreneur, they can avail the same facility. Now for sanctioning, only the procedure is that I have the online raw material assistance forms. You have to simply fill up, send to me by post or online also. My financial people, competent authority will carry out the inspection and appraisal. It may take hardly 2 days, but your sanction will get through and you will start immediately helping. So where we face the crunch of fund, many times it happens we have to get the money, arrange the money from the private market also, and at very higher interest rate. This scheme is operated by under the guidance of RBI, Government of India. The present rate of interest is 12.95, and if you go for credit rating, the 0.5 to 1% is with the reduction in the interest rate based on their rating. The three types of rating awarded by, like brickwork is here, 6 more agencies are involved, and for rating also, the 75% of the money is being paid by NSIC. If it is rating cost is 50,000, 35,000 will be paid by the NSIC. So your proposal will be very leak-proof. With support, bank will also be very happy to take care of you. But my request is to please try to understand this facility is available to you. So you can increase your turnover, you can execute more and more orders, irrespective whether you are a micro unit, whether you are a small unit, even it is medium enterprises. If some industry, those are not registered with District Industry Center, EM1 and EM Part 2 it is called, SSI registration. Now this you can approach directly to NSIC. Not necessary you should have EM Part 2 also registered. Based on your balance sheet, we can declare whether you belong to the SME category or not also. But for medium and scale industry, their audited balance sheet is must, and based on that, this sanction of raw material assistance is being provided. So where we are living in such a world where we always look for the capital, we always look for the business. Here, NSIC is at your doorstep. My office is not only in Mumbai, all over India, all the places, it is been controlled. And apart from that, if you have any proposal of your other district or your unit is also located across the country also, the same can be sanctioned by me. My office, it is in Masjid near VT. My cell number is, you can note down 9049. Again I am repeating, 9049 310 282. My name is Sanjay Bhondekar, Deputy General Manager, NSIC. You can call me, you can SMS me 24/7. I am available on your service from my ministry. You can take all the help. Even today I am talking only for this raw material, but apart from that also, many services are available for SME sector, right from your marketing, tender, procurement. This is not the forum where I could speak you. But this scheme, whoever has come to know, they are coming from, I am managing here Gujarat, Delhi also entrepreneurs. So why not to the Maharashtra people? Because whatever the scheme has been designed, this is all for entrepreneurs, for you. I do not know many times, how many times you could go through this Doordarshan, many times I come, G-Business. But very hardly 10 to 15% this facility has been availed. Probably because of lack of awareness. That's why we conduct many seminars also. But you please look into this aspect. Whenever you think of business, you are presently going for expansion, starting new unit. For new unit it is also applicable. Think of this non-fund based limit. Please keep it in mind. And that is available to you. And this will help you for procuring any type of raw material, even service industry, assembling part. This is for all types of manufacturing and service industry, irrespective you are in health, pharma, engineering, non-engineering, agriculture, any sector. There is no restriction. So I appeal to all my dear brother and sister, please take help of me. Thank you.